Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into the state of Irish rugby and what's next for Andy Farrell's squad. The recent Autumn Nations series was a real rollercoaster, wasn't it? We saw a tough loss to New Zealand, a win over Japan that maybe didn't quite convince everyone, and then that record-breaking victory against Australia. But it was the final match against South Africa, a 24-13 loss that has everyone talking. It was a game marred by ill discipline, with Ireland having 5 players shown cards, and at one point, playing with just 12 men on the pitch. It was a chaotic and bruising encounter. But Andy Farrell is framing it as a crucial learning experience. And honestly, he has a point. He said to the players that this kind of experience is vital for their journey. Think about the younger guys who were thrown into the fire. Farrell specifically mentioned Paddy McCarthy, saying he thought he was really good. Then you have players like Cian Prendergast, Nick Timoney, and Tommy O'Brien. They're all getting more and more minutes at the highest level. Farrell even said, and I quote, "Wow, that's like fast-tracking international experience going through that type of experience." And you can see why. Playing against the reigning world champions in Dublin in a game that intense, you can't replicate that in training. It's a brutal but effective way to blood new talent and see who can handle the pressure. Despite the cards and the chaos of that first half, Ireland showed incredible fight in the second half. They never gave up, and that's a testament to the character in this squad. But in the end, the Springboks, the world champions, just had that extra bit of power and news to secure their first win in Dublin since 2012. It was a tough pill to swallow, but it also provides a very clear benchmark. So, the big question is, how do Ireland close that gap? How do they get back to the top of the world rankings and challenge teams like South Africa consistently? Farrell's answer is simple and direct. It's all about the next game, the next tournament, and that tournament is the big one. He called the Six Nations our bread and butter, saying it matters the world to us. That's the passion we want to hear. The focus now shifts entirely to that massive opening game against France in just a few months. That match is going to set the tone for the entire championship. Farrell has laid down the challenge to his players. The next 9 weeks are critical. It's about how they prepare, both individually at their provinces and then collectively when they come back into the Irish camp. He admitted it was difficult to get up to speed at the start of the autumn campaign, but after a game like the one against South Africa, he says it's plainly obvious what's required from everyone when they reconvene. The standards have been set, and the players know they need to hit the ground running. This period is also a huge opportunity for players on the fringes of the squad. Farrell is keeping a close eye on provincial form, and he's looking to expand Ireland's depth chart. He's hopeful that players like Brian Gleeson, Edwin Edogbo, and Cormac Izuchukwu will be back from injury and making a big impact for their clubs. If they show good form over the next 9 weeks, they could be in line for a call-up. Farrell said that more experience has to be given to certain people if they earn it. This creates healthy competition and pushes everyone to be better. The goal is clear: regain the Six Nations Championship crown from France. It's a really exciting time for Irish rugby. Yes, the loss to South Africa hurt, but it seems to have provided a dose of reality and a massive injection of motivation. The Six Nations is where legends are made, and for Ireland, it has a chance to get back to Njihov bread and butter and prove they are still one of the best teams in the world. The blend of seasoned veterans and hungry young players, fast-tracked by these tough autumn tests, could be the perfect recipe for success. That opener against France is going to be an absolute blockbuster. It's more than just a game. It's a statement of intent. What are your predictions for the Six Nations? Who do you think will be the key players for Ireland? Let me know your thoughts down in the comments. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a like and subscribe for more rugby content. See you in the next one.